Hey guys, thanks for joining. We got one more video. I know I told you guys this was it, but I got to show you guys this because Lamh and Huntsville dropped a trailer with a lot of tea. I didn't want to save it till tomorrow because it literally just dropped like 14 minutes ago. So that's how on it I be. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and show you these. It's like 2 videos. They're not that long. We're not going to be here that long. So again, everything said in this video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Let's go ahead and get into this trailer. Then we're going to talk about it and we're going to get on out of here. Okay. Shout out to OMFG Reality TV. Let's get into it. As you guys can see, 14 minutes ago, Lamh and Huntsville dropped a mid-season 6 trailer, which premieres March the 7th. Of course, y'all know it's on. Okay. Let's get into it. I'm back, y'all. I was not planning to be back, but baby, listen, I got this alert and I said, oh my God, I got to show this tonight, not tomorrow. So let's get into it. Shout out to OMFG Reality TV. Let's go.
Seriously, guys, how would you go about it if a lady in this group hard eyes my picture that I post? It was Trish. It was hard, licky tongue.
One of the ladies came back to me and she was like, can't be in these girls' DM.
I mean, I have had conversations with people in the last few weeks, last couple months.
I spent the block on someone. I did. I'm not gonna lie.
My girl?
I don't mind you still guarding my body. I don't know about touching it because, you still fine now. I got to stay away from it.
I guard your little fine body.
Okay, thank you.
I found my brothers and sisters, right?
What about your mom? You gonna see your mom too?
You don't have nothing you want to say to any of us?
You made me some promises that I called you. You said, I don't know what you're talking about.
And what did you do?
What?
Went back and got on the streets. I can't.
I'm not on the street. I live in a house.
How do we replace the income?
The attorneys will do what they do.
Well, I ain't got that long. I need you back in real estate.
How are you not seeing this impacts me?
Who are you? Apparently, you for me to have to call you.
It's going to be tough to be my competition.
Why? All I got to do is finish the project.
Real talk, tell your brother. That needs to get finished.
It's a small project. I'd like for you to pick up and get out your soft hands era. Motivate me, Reese.
I guarantee you're going to be motivated.
A lawsuit. Your little slimy ass.
You said what?
You, Marceau.
So we get to see Destiny's mother finally. We've heard interviews where Destiny talked about her mom. I know y'all remember Destiny was saying her mom for years was on drugs. So not sure why they're using this as her storyline this season. Now, this part about Destiny I do like because she's being transparent versus having all these men on here that she's sleeping with on the show. Like, that's not giving, girl. And all the things that you went through, like with losing your Madani and all of that. This mid-season trailer is showing her siblings, where she says she's found her siblings because she's talked about it before. A lot of people like, girl, you fucking lying. But now it seems that she's showing a little bit more of her private life, and she's showing her mom, which seems to probably still be strung out, or maybe she's, that's the remnants of her being on drugs for so long. We're gonna look at it again because, baby, it's a lot to take in here. I may stop in between to just kind of talk in between some of the segments as they're showing it, so you guys be patient with me. Again, shout out to OMFG Reality TV. Let's go.
Seriously, guys, how would you go about it if a lady in this group hard eyes my picture that I post? It was Trish. It was hard.
So Trish is out here trying to, I guess, push up on the homies. Now, as you guys can see, Lance Fletcher, which is Nell Fletcher's son, is posting like random pictures on social media. Here's Trish out there putting the heart emojis in there on his pictures, and he kind of feels like maybe she could be trying to push up behind the scenes, or maybe she's kind of loving the crew a little bit. Okay, y'all know that's how she was doing when she was messing around originally with Ken, who she is now dating, when she was married to Marquez. Okay, she was all in the DMs. That's what Trish operates, in the DMs, and it looks like she's doing that, which kind of leads me to believe that she and Ken are not happy at home, because why are you seeking outside? Why are you cheating outside? You wanted to be divorced, you are, so you're a free woman now to be able to be fully in your relationship with Ken. You just said in the other clip that I played that you guys were hoping to get married in the very near future, but here you are popping up in Lance DMs and stuff like that. What is going on with that?
Hard, licky tongue.
One of the ladies came back to me and she was like, can't be in these girls' DM.
I mean, I have had.
And now Ken is appearing to be in other women's DMs as well. So it sounds like there's trouble in paradise. You guys did all of this fighting to get Marquez out the way, and now you guys seem like your kingdom is crumbling over there because there's some infidelities, it seems. And cheating is not just physical. Sometimes emotional cheating is a thing as well in the situation. So we gotta call a spade a spade. Emotional cheating is just as bad as physical cheating. So Trish sitting up here looking stupid, like she ain't out here doing some shit too when she hears that Ken is out here in the DMs and talking to females. I've seen him in DMs. Okay, he's always posting things and he goes back and forth in comments with women as well. Same shit that Marceau be doing. And I feel like that's their way of trying to break women down and or get into their heads. And then they probably, be in the DMs asking for phone numbers and shit. But Marceau does it as well. And now it appears Ken is doing the same thing. Let's
The conversation with people in the last few weeks, last couple months.
I spent the block on someone. I did. I'm not gonna lie.
Marcel? Oh, so they said, girl, she said, I spent the block on somebody. Destiny, of course, she gonna always try to figure out who Martell is smashing. Okay, I'm not sure why she got to be the Della Reese of the girls. She's always in charge of the damn girls when it comes to Martell. It's none of your fucking business if she spent the block on Martell. Why do you care? All right, miss, I've never dated him before. That's my brother. But anybody he's smashing, you be all up in his fucking business and mad about it.
I don't mind you still guarding my body. I don't know about touching it because, you still fine now. I got to stay away from it.
I'll guard your little fine body.
Okay, thank you.
I found my brothers and sisters, right?
What about your mom? You gonna see your mom too?
You don't have nothing you want to say to any of us?
You made me some.
All right, this is Destiny's mom. Let's pause, child. Trying to figure out who she looks like. It's somebody that she looks like. She kind of remind me of Marie's mama from Bell Collective too. Y'all know Marie's mom was kind of strung out a lot too. She was somebody else that she reminds me of though. I don't know. But let's keep going, child. Destiny's mama, oh girl, she been on that stuff bad, honey. She been on that stuff bad. She's giving Skeletor right here. My God.
Promises that I called you. You said, I don't know, summer.
And what did you
She ain't got no teeth in her mouth either.
do? Went back and got on the streets. I can't.
I'm not on those streets. I live in a house.
Baby, she said, I'm not on no fucking streets. I live in a house. So let's look at this picture here. Destiny, you do favor this sister right here. Okay, they do have the same bone structure in their face, the same eyes and all of that, the same face, shape and all of that. I guess this is her sister as well. That's her brother. Is this the same brother that she talked? Well, no, she said the other brother died. But I didn't know she had another brother though. So it gives that she has 3 siblings here that she's showing. That's definitely your sister right here, child. But what do y'all think? Y'all said that was quick. Yeah, we had to come back because OWN just dropped this damn trailer, this mid-season trailer, and I didn't want to save it until tomorrow. So I said I'm gonna go ahead and get it out the way tonight. 14 minutes ago.
How do we replace the income?
All right, so as you guys know, I reported it on my channel as well. Chris's license got revoked because he was doing some underhanded shit. His real estate license, to be exact, got revoked to where he could not sell homes or anything like that related to real estate. So he has now made this his storyline. So great for him, great for him being transparent on this show with this, because I didn't think they were going to talk about it out of being embarrassed. But let's keep going.
The attorneys will do what they do.
Well, I ain't got that long. I need you back in real estate.
Yeah, it's like, bitch, you fucking up the church's money. Now we counting on your real estate money as well as the daycare money, and they also have a cleaning business as well in order to pay the bills. Y'all know they stay in that huge lavish house. They're driving these nice cars and stuff. Their lifestyle, revolves around all of their income. So if Chris's income is lacking by him not being able to operate in real estate and bring in that real estate money, which you guys know, people who sell homes, they make really good money. If you ever worked in real estate, they make really good money. So he's not being able to bring that in because he's under some type of revocation of his license, then that's a burden on Nell. So she's pissed about that.
How are you not seeing that this impacts me?
Who are you? Apparently, you for me to have to call you.
So Marceau is upset because he's finding out that Chris's license have been revoked. It seems that they've done some type of business deal together, and Marceau is saying to him, hey, why you ain't come to me? Why you ain't say nothing to me? Chris is popping off on him saying, who the fuck are you? Why do I need to say something to you? Like, bitch, these are my license. I don't need to say nothing to you. So this is what they're doing here.
It'd be tough to be locking up this.
Why? All I got to do is finish the project.
Real talk.
So Chris, it sounds like you're saying even though your license are revoked, you're still going to finish the project without your license, which that is illegal. You cannot work in any type of real estate form without having your license. All right, your license are revoked. You got to sit down until you get that shit back together. So you just admitted on national television that even though they revoked your license, you're still going to work without a license. Martell Jr., because he was doing that shit too.
Your brother. That needs to get finished.
It's a small project. I'd like for you to pick up and get out your soft hands era. Motivate me, Reese.
Oh my God, somebody just sent me a DM talking about Destiny's mama look like Snoop Dogg. I cannot. Y'all said Destiny's mom looked like Snoop Dogg with a wig on. Now I cannot unsee that.
Damn. You're gonna be motivated for a lawsuit. Your little slimy ass. You said what? You Marceau.
Wow, what y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Girl, to the person that just sent me that in my DM talking about Destiny's mom look like Snoop Dogg with a wig, I'm gonna have to message you when I get off live because baby, I'm trying to not bust out laughing on live like this because that shit was hella funny. What do y'all think about this mid-season trailer? This gave a lot, right? Ken and Trish, they got some situations going on in their relationship where it seems somebody ain't happy because they're looking outside it. And Trish, for you to look within the friend group of trying to be pushing up on Lance, I know he's fine and all. But why the fuck would you be over here trying to holler at Lance? Like, damn, do y'all not have anybody else in Huntsville? Like, Destiny, you done been with every man on the show without talking to, of course, Chris because he's married to Nell, and without talking to Maurice. But then you did say you wanted to have a threesome with Kimmy and Maurice. So, yeah. Yeah, so what is it giving? I don't know. And Marceau, because he's married to Tisha, unless y'all had something going on that we don't know about. Because y'all do be going to those, little adult resorts and shit like that. All right. And Destiny, you did say you had threesomes in high school. So I don't know what y'all do off the record, but anywho and anyway, what y'all think? Y'all sound off on that? Weird, right? Let's get into this last clip that I found with Kimmy and Maurice, because y'all know they having some issues. And the last clip that we did watch, Maurice kind of alluded to the fact that he probably don't want to be married to Kimmy no more. He's tired of Kimmy. It just did not look good. Y'all know they were going through marital counseling. Kimmy was looking kind of old in the face over there and upset and stressed the fuck out after Maurice made it very clear to her that he's not happy. Like, he is not happy, and said, hey, I'd rather see you happy even if it's not with me. When a person say that, sounds like they've clocked out mentally in terms of the relationship. But let's go ahead and get into this. Again, shout out to OMFG Reality TV. This is our last clip, and then we're out of here. This is a quick pop in. Let's go.
This is a problem because there's a difference between my desires and your desires. Right?
It's not always been that way.
Was it not normal before?
Maurice, don't act like that was like an everyday, all the time thing.
I'm just saying,
it has happened several times, but we're not gonna act like that was an everyday thing.
It was never a time.
And it was never like you would get angry. Like, if it didn't happen, it just didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
You get like
it angry. Happened all the time.
It didn't happen all the time.
It didn't happen all the time. Okay. You think it oftentimes only happened once? Oftentimes it was more than once, wasn't it? In a day.
No, it's not oftentimes. Okay. No.
Oh. You were the person disappointed when we didn't. Right.
Well, that's because we met once a week.
I remember it differently than you do.
You want to remember it differently because you want me to be the villain.
I don't want you to be the villain.
Yeah. You want me to be the villain, and it's just
why would I want you to be the villain?
I don't know. I keep trying to figure it out. There goes my nice date night. Fact of the matter is, at the start of date night, Maurice actually said he thought therapy was working. When we're in therapy, it seems like things are going well. He has the right answers. We say the right things. But this conversation makes me feel like maybe what I'm seeing in therapy isn't exactly how he truly feels. What we're not going to do is keep playing in my face about it. You can count. You can determine where we were when those days happened, when it was more than once and this, that, and the other. They were in most of your investment property.
Maurice ain't hearing nothing you saying, Kimmy. You are talking your head off, and Maurice is looking at the next woman walking by, the car that's driving by, the bird that just landed on the damn railing. Like, he don't give a fuck about what you're saying right now. So please save it. Like, he has clocked out, sis. He's clocked out mentally. He's not happy at home anymore. He's just happy that you're still washing his clothes and cooking him a meal so he can go out and be with the real women that he want to be with. Like, that's what it's giving. Like, thank you for washing my clothes. Please make sure you have dinner ready and the house clean whenever I come home so that I can shower and go back out and do what I like to do. Allegedly, that's what it's giving.
When you were working, when we were spending time, and I was watching you do the that I like to see. The things that you just don't like to do. You were building, laying floors, laying carpet, putting up cabinets, all that stuff that I would come and get turned on watching you do that you simply don't want to do. So here I am trying to get turned on by myself. Ain't that something? Yeah.
Maybe. Well,
that's what you want. You want me to get turned on by myself just for you being
me.
Pretty.
Not pretty.
It was never communicated to me early on that these are the terms of our relationship.
Terms?
Yes.
It wasn't communicated to me early on that I was supposed to have sex 2 or 3 times a day.
You were doing it.
No, and you were building. Stop that, Maurice.
No,
Who do you think this is?
Ooh. Pause for the cause, girl. Maurice said you were doing it, Kimmy. 2 and 3 times a day you were doing it. And now that you done got a little older, see, you was a little younger then. You was a little young whippersnapper back then. All right. So you could go and sit on that thing and jump up and down about a good 3, 4, 5 times a day. And now you can't do it because you got a little cobwebbish down there and your libido is down there broke and whatnot. Okay. You got the Kegel balls and all that shit stuck up in there and you still can't keep up. So Maurice is looking for a young whippersnapper that can keep up and give him the things of the things. And girl, you ain't, I don't know. Let's keep it.
This is what I'm saying. I thought it was because of me. I didn't think it was because I was building.
Well, and I thought it was because of me, not because of sex 3 times a day. So if that's the case, you can get that anywhere.
He has, girl.
And if the time and attention we got was me watching you build stuff, it also provided a medium for us to sit and talk for hours.
Mm-hmm.
I get neither of those anymore.
Why did you marry me then?
Oh, because I liked that you were building and doing stuff.
But I wasn't building and doing stuff when you married me, though.
I'm not mad, Maurice. You've grown and you've grown into the attorney soft hand era. I'm okay with it.
Soft hand era.
But
wow.
with the soft hand era, change in you comes a change in me. And we just have to figure out the meet in the middle. Literally, that's all that is. But we can't keep having the conversation that I'm the only one that changed. That we won't keep doing because that gets us nowhere.
This conversation is circular. I think we're at an impasse because we're on a circular.
Why do you think it's circular though? Because there's stuff that was a turn on for me, things that brought me into the relationship that you are staunch about not doing. And therefore it has made changes in me as well, which make it difficult for you to get all the things that you want.
See,
you don't think that there's no middle? Honestly?
I think that, no, I don't believe there's a middle.
Really?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That's why we're at an impasse.
So then why go to the therapist? Why waste money?
So he went to therapy. He played all in your face, Kimmy. He went to therapy with no intentions of changing, with no intentions of working on anything. He just did it so you could stop asking him. That's pretty much what it was. He has no intentions of changing to be better for himself or for you. He's happy and he's comfortable being in the fucked up space that he is in. And he's telling you that he wants you to let your guard down and meet him in that space. That's what he's expecting you to do, Kimmy. He is expecting you to let down your guard, get rid of all of your morals and your values of what you believe in and what you loved in him in the beginning. Okay. Maurice has been this same person. When he asked, why did you marry me? This was the same person that you married back then. But again, when you're in love, you don't see a lot of those things. And Kimmy, you, like I said before, your biological clock was ticking and you wanted a man. You thought Maurice was fine as fuck back then, even though he won't doing shit back then. But cutting hair occasionally. Maurice won't doing nothing back then. He didn't have no businesses or none of that. Maurice was not doing anything. He was in between women. He was still seeing Kiowa. He was kind of separated from Kiowa. Then you hopped in the DMs trying to holler at him. He didn't have his life together. He didn't have a fucking job. And now he's comfortable. He done got you out here paying for him to go back to school to be an attorney. Now he's happy to do nothing. The motherfucker don't even want to put a picture on the wall. Y'all remember the episode? Kim was like, can you hang this picture? I don't do that anymore. I'm an attorney. Like, nigga, if you don't hang this fucking picture, like, it's no difference from her asking you to take a bag of trash out. Oh, you can't take a trash out now because you're an attorney? Like, stop it. Kimmy, you helped breed this that you see sitting across from you. You low-key did. You allow Maurice to play in your face and become this person. And now he's to a point like, this is who I've always been. And you're asking me to change and I don't want to change. So either take it or leave it. That's what he's telling you indirectly, Kimmy. He's telling you either take me as I am, like Mary J. Blige said, take me as I am, bitch, or have nothing at all. He's telling you, I can get another you. Matter of fact, I might already have that, okay? That's what he's telling you. That's what he's telling you. Matter of fact, she'll be here in a minute. Beyonce, right? Ain't it what the song said? Irreplaceable. You better go back and look at the lyrics. Hey, matter of fact, she'll be here in a minute. He don't give a damn about what you saying, Kimmy. You can sit there and talk until your wig fly off. He's gonna still feel the same way.
This is frustrating, to be honest with you.
It's frustrating to me too.
First of all, Kimmy, I'd have never misled you into thinking that this is what it was. Whatever made you think I was that was misleading. I definitely have changed.
Maurice just needed to get off that couch from staying with his friend and get into a more stable environment. Kimmy, you were that stable environment. He's there now. He got you to pay for his attorney's classes. He got you to sign off on and make the payments on his leased Lamborghini. He got you to buy him the nice suit so that he can look the part. He got you to do meal preps to help him eat better so that he can drop a little weight and look more appeasing to the other bitches that holler at him when you go to bed at night while he's still out at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. He used you as a come up and you don't see it. He's done with you. He don't need you no more because maybe he found someone else to give him what it is that he needs from there on. He got you to sign his name on your property just in case y'all decide to go your separate ways so that he can get half of the equity in your home that you had before you even knew him. Do y'all not see this game? I said it before. You paid for this motherfucker to be smarter than you, Kimmy, because Kimmy is very intelligent. She uses big words when she talks. She's a nurse, okay? She's a real estate agent. Kimmy got her shit together. She's an older, seasoned woman. Maurice was looking for someone to get him off the couch, to give him a more stable life, to give him that extra oomph, because he won't nobody. He won't nobody. This man was in between women. And Kimmy, your stupid ass, jumped into DMs and jumped into a situation when you did not have to. You are raising another boy. This nigga got you to kick your child out the house so he can be there and be able to move how he want to move and talk to you the way he want to. He removed your safeguard, which was Jalen, your son. Jalen won't gonna let no man come up in there and mistreat you. But you allowed Maurice to remove that. And now he's treating you like he is. And it's sad to watch, but do I feel bad about it? I do not. Because Kimmy, you treated Melody like a fucking dog and she tried to tell you, but you didn't want to hear that because you thought you had a prize, baby. And that's the way it be. Sometimes people got to pull a you on you before you can see you. And that's exactly what Maurice has done. I do not feel sorry for you, Kimmy. My heart go out to you for having cancer and dealing with that part of it all because I do have a heart. But in terms of this situation with you and Maurice and the way he talked to you, treat you, disrespect you, and openly disregard you and your feelings, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a slice of a damn. I don't give a pinch of a fuck about how he treats you because you deserve that shit. You do. You do. Because he really was trying to work things out with Kiowa to go back home, but you blocked that. I told y'all about how Kimmy used to go to the SEX toy parties that Kiowa was having, and you knew who Kiowa was, but you were trying to figure her out and study her to see the relationship between she and Maurice because you didn't want her in the way of getting something that you had your sights on. And now that you see that Maurice ain't worth shit, you wish you can give him back to Kiowa. I don't want him back. The only thing she wanted from him was the last name. Ain't that so funny? You got the man, but she still got the last name. See, that's why you should set your ass down somewhere, Kimmy. You should have sat your ass down somewhere. You got a whole mess here, child. Let's keep going.
And it looks like we're gonna
what?
I don't know.
We're gonna what?
I'm not gonna speak negativity over our lives.
Why would you?
See, she's all in. Kimmy's like, after everything you just said to me, Maurice, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. Maurice is indirectly, like I told you before, telling you, I'm done. Just say the word. I'll sign. That's what he's saying to you, Kimmy. Maurice done got a taste of something outside. It would not surprise me if he already has another relationship going on. And Kimmy, you're still there trying to keep this facade or whatever it is that you think is going on between you and Maurice. You are not the only one, dear. When a man has checked out, look at Maurice. This is what it looks like when a man has checked out from you and he is not fully there mentally, psychologically, probably not even physically as much. Okay, he probably come home just good enough, take a shower and get something to eat and right back out the door. This shit is sad, Kimmy. And you too old for this shit. You the oldest woman on this damn show. I did not know she was older than Nell Fletcher. Girl, you the oldest bitch on the show, and you do not have the sense that God gave a squirrel when it comes to this shit right now.
Why would you?
I'm not. That's why I said I'm not gonna do it.
Why would you even think it?
Because I think it.
He's not happy, bitch. That's what he's telling you. Why would you think he's thinking it? Because he's not happy. Maurice wants sex several times a day. You're not giving him that. He wants a younger woman that can keep up with him, that will put up with his bullshit, that will not nag him, that will not question him. It's women out there that will do that. They will let you totally cheat in peace as long as you come home at night. She will cook for you, have your clothes washed, all of the things. They won't ask you to hang a picture on the wall as long as you just come home. You got some women out there that's like that. Baby, as long as you just come home, I ain't going to ask you for nothing else. Kimmy, he's tired of your nagging. He's tired of you not being able to keep up with him sexually. He's tired of you asking him to go to therapy. He has no intentions of changing. That is who he is. That's who he wants to be. And the more you push him, the more he's going to go the other way. That's it, girl. Y'all are done, girl.
Think what? You said before we even went to therapy.
He don't want to say it because he don't want her to cry. I think he still cares about Kimmy. I don't think he's in love anymore. I think he married you, Kimmy, because y'all needed a strong enough storyline for the show. That's what I think. I think y'all need a strong enough storyline for the show. I do not feel like he is in love with Kimmy anymore. I think he is in like. I think that he doesn't want to hurt her. I think that he doesn't want to see her cry and break down at just the thought of him leaving her because he knows that she is more into this than he is. Okay.
You want me to be happy even if we're not together.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
So is that what
he can't even say it? He can't even vocalize it. Kimmy says, you told me that you want me to be happy even if I'm not with you. He couldn't even say, yeah, that's what I said. He said, mm-hmm. He doesn't want to say it because he don't want to hurt you, but she's still trying to, girl.
This comment you don't want to spill out is about?
I'm not going to say it.
The producer said to him, you got to be transparent, Maurice, or something to the tune of that. Even the producers are trying to say, tell her how you feel. Like, you got to let her know because, like, what are we doing?
Well, you shouldn't have said it then.
You ready to go? This is.
Oh, not you ready to go. That means I ain't talking about this shit no more. And don't bring it up when we get home either. Or I'm gonna get in that Lamborghini that you paying for. I'm gonna get in that car and I'm gonna go somewhere else where I got peace, where I can lay back and do what I want to do. Somewhere else. That's what he gonna do. It would not surprise me if Maurice struck up arguments with Kimmy just so he can get in his car and leave. Y'all know you got some men out there that do that shit. When they're not happy at home, they will strike up an argument out of nowhere and escalate that shit so that they can say, you know what, I'm gonna just leave because I need a break. I need a break. They will strike up an argument just so they can leave and go be where they really want to be with the other woman. Maurice is not there mentally anymore. He's gone. It would not surprise me if they come back next season. Them two ain't even together. It would not surprise me. And this is not all a storyline. You could tell the disconnect with the two of them. And I'm not shocked at all. I'm not shocked. So we've been hearing stories about credit one. We've been hearing stories about threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes. We've been hearing stories about Maurice over here doing this. We've been hearing shit all over the place. We're not just Maurice with the Scott brothers, period. Harry on the Marceau. We've been hearing that shit. So it would not surprise me if they come back next season, or if we just hear out of the blue that Kimmy and Maurice have decided to divorce. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. But that's it, guys. That's it. I had to show you guys those two because I can't wait till tomorrow. This is too juicy. But tell me what y'all think about the trailer, the Love and Marriage Huntsville mid-season trailer that we just looked at, where Destiny shows her mom and her siblings. Okay, that's the first. They've been what, 10 seasons in, and we just not seeing your mom. You've been talking about it. But yeah, so maybe Carlos told her, bitch, you got to talk about it now. You got to bring your family on here. But so tell me what y'all think about the mid-season trailer. And also let me know what you guys think about the Kimmy and Maurice situation. All right. Because clearly there's a leak in the building there. All right. Thank y'all so much. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hype this video up as well. Also check out Real's World. Thank you to my mods, Top Flight mods. Thank y'all, Tiffany Thomas, Rose Olmstead, True TV Podcast. I promise y'all this is my last video, unless some breaking news or something like that pop up just like right now. But the plan is to see y'all tomorrow. Okay, so y'all have a wonderful night. Thank y'all so much for almost 400 in the chat. Oh my god, y'all love me like that. Thank you guys. Until the next video, I will see you guys later. Thank y'all for this show. And let's get out of here. Bye.